What if I told you the single greatest predictor of your success isn't talent, connections, or even luck? It's discipline. Yes, discipline. It's the cornerstone of every thriving entrepreneur, the secret weapon of top athletes, and the unspoken rule behind building a life of wealth and freedom. Today, we're diving into 7 fascinating facts about discipline that will leave you inspired to take charge of your life. Some of these facts might surprise you, and one in particular could completely shift how you think about success. So stick around until the very end, because fact number 7 will show you how discipline is the ultimate confidence builder. Fact 1. Discipline outperforms motivation every time. Let's face it, motivation is a fickle friend. It's there when you're excited, but when the grind gets tough, it's usually nowhere to be found. That's where discipline steps in. Unlike motivation, discipline doesn't care if you're tired, uninspired, or even a little scared. It's the constant force that keeps you moving toward your goals. Here's a real-world example. Imagine it's January 1st, and everyone is hyped to hit the gym. By February, the parking lot is empty again. Why? Because motivation got people to start, but discipline is what keeps them going. Research backs this up. Disciplined individuals are 33% more likely to achieve their goals compared to those who rely on motivation alone. The reason is simple. Motivation is an emotion. It's fleeting. Discipline is a habit, a system you build into your life. And the best part, the more you practice discipline, the stronger it becomes, like a muscle. Seriously, if motivation was enough, we'd all have six-pack abs and perfectly organized closets by now. But here's where it gets really interesting. Discipline isn't just about action, it's about rewiring your mind and your identity. Fact 2. Discipline rewires your brain for success. Here's something that might blow your mind. Discipline physically changes your brain. Neuroscience shows that when you consistently practice self-control, the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, becomes stronger and more efficient. Think of your brain like a path through a forest. Every time you make a disciplined choice, you clear that path a little more. Over time, it becomes easier and faster to travel. That's why disciplined people often appear to have a natural ability to make better decisions. It's not magic, it's biology. Now, here's the flip side. Every time you give in to instant gratification, like choosing Netflix over working on your side hustle, you're actually strengthening the opposite neural pathways, the ones that make procrastination and impulsive choices easier. Scary, right? But don't panic. The fact that you're here, learning this, means you're already on the right track. The question isn't whether you can build discipline, it's whether you're willing to start today. Fact 3. Discipline saves you time. Time is your most valuable resource, and discipline is the key to making the most of it. Think about this. A disciplined person avoids procrastination and focuses on what truly matters, saving hours every single week. Let's break this down. If you save just 1 hour a day by staying focused, that's 365 hours a year. That's over 2 full weeks of extra time. Time you could use to start a business, learn a new skill, or even just relax guilt-free. And let's be honest, if overthinking were a sport, most of us would have gold medals by now. But here's the thing. Discipline doesn't just save you time, it gives you clarity. When you know what you need to do and actually follow through, you eliminate the stress of unfinished tasks piling up in the back of your mind. Fact 4. Discipline is contagious. Here's a fascinating twist. Discipline isn't just personal, it's social. Research shows that we're heavily influenced by the habits of the 5 people closest to us. If your circle is full of disciplined, goal-oriented individuals, you're far more likely to adopt those traits yourself. This is why they say, your network is your net worth. When you surround yourself with people who prioritize growth and discipline, their energy rubs off on you. But the reverse is also true. If your circle is full of people who avoid challenges or settle for mediocrity, it becomes much harder to stay disciplined. So, take a moment. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they helping you become the best version of yourself, or are they holding you back? And if you're wondering how discipline ties into financial success, wait until you hear the next point. Fact 5. Discipline leads to wealth. Discipline and financial freedom go hand in hand. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how you manage it. Disciplined people stick to budgets, invest consistently, and avoid impulsive spending. Here's a simple yet powerful example. Imagine saving $10 a day instead of spending it on unnecessary expenses. Over a year, that's $3,650. Invest that amount annually at a 7% return, and in 10 years, you've built a 5-figure portfolio, just from disciplined saving. But discipline isn't just about saving money. It's about creating systems that protect your wealth. It's about having the patience to let your investments grow instead of chasing quick wins that often end in losses. Fact 6. Discipline brings freedom. This might sound counterintuitive, but discipline is the ultimate form of freedom. When you're disciplined, you control your habits instead of being controlled by them. You have the freedom to say no to distractions and yes to what truly matters. Think about this. When you wake up with a clear plan for the day, you feel in control. There's no mental chaos, no endless decision fatigue. That clarity, that's freedom. And the best part? The more disciplined you become, the more freedom you unlock, not just in your schedule, but in your entire life. Fact 7. Discipline builds unshakable confidence. Here's the final and perhaps most powerful fact. Discipline builds confidence. Every time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you're proving that you can be trusted. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. Over time, that consistency creates a sense of self-reliance that no one can take away. And when you have that kind of confidence, you become unstoppable. Discipline isn't just a habit, it's the foundation of success, freedom, and confidence. Each of these 7 facts highlights a new way discipline can transform your life, from rewiring your brain to creating financial freedom and even shaping your identity. But your journey doesn't stop here. If you're ready to take this knowledge to the next level, check out my video on the 7 habits of highly effective people. Transform your life with Stephen Covey's timeless principles, where we explore. Click on the end screen now and keep building the life you deserve.